Parashat Haazinu. We're almost at the very end of the Torah, and in our portion, God tells Moses that his time to die has arrived. The Midrash, in different versions, tells us the story that Moses was not ready and asked God to give him a little bit more time. In one of these Midrashim, God tells Moses, I cannot do that, because according to my plan, you were the leader for 40 years, and now it's Joshua's turn. Moses said to God, okay, I don't need to be the leader. I can remain on earth being Joshua's disciple. God said, okay, let's try it out. The next morning, Moses woke up early and went to Joshua's tent. When he arrived, he covered his face so Joshua could not recognize him. When people came to Moses' tent to study Torah, they were told that Moses went to Joshua's place. They arrived at Joshua's place and could not believe to what they saw. Moses was standing while Joshua was sitting. They went to Joshua and said, how dare you sit while our teacher, our leader, our master is standing? Only then Joshua recognized Moses, and he was so embarrassed. He tore his clothes. He wept. He apologized to Moses, my teacher, my master, my father, please forgive me. The people asked Moses to teach them Torah, but Moses said, I don't have the authority anymore. Today you're going to study with Joshua. They didn't want to, until God himself intervened and told the people, you're going to study from Joshua today. And they did. When the lesson was over, Moses and Joshua walked to the tent of meeting, and as they arrived there, a pillar of cloud separated them, creating sort of a soundproof chamber that prevented Moses from hearing the conversation between Joshua and God. When that conversation was over, Moses asked Joshua, what did God tell you? And Joshua said, sorry, I cannot tell you. When I was the disciple and you were the leader, I never knew what God had told you, and now I cannot reveal God's message to you. At that moment, Moses was ready. He cried out to God and said, God, I have no place on earth anymore. I'm ready to spend eternity with you. The rabbis wanted to teach us that all of us will die at the end. But those who leave behind a legacy like Moses live on forever through the next generations. Moses died 3,200 years ago and still lives through all of us, the Jewish people. Shabbat Shalom and Gmar Chatima Tova.